front of us. I'll share the screen again. So I want to discuss about the four things in this passage. What is the scope? What is the tone? What is the organization and how is it structured? Whenever you look at a passage, if you focus on these four things, what is the scope? What is the tone? How is the whole paragraph structured? And what is the purpose? You would be able to answer that. You will be able to find answers very quickly. All right. So if I ask you, what is the scope of this passage? You have read this. I want you to give another 2-3 minutes or maybe 5 minutes to this passage. You can open it in your systems. I can share the link there with you. Please read it. My question to you is, what is the scope? What is the tone? What is the organization? And what is the purpose? I want you to do STOP of this passage, which means you have to focus on scope, tone, organization, and purpose. And then I'm going to ask you what is the story in terms of what is the scope, what is the tone, what is the organization, what is the purpose. So I've just pasted the link. You can click on that. Go through the passage once again. This is one passage which you have already read. So you would already know it. So you should not take more than 1 or 2 minutes to read the whole passage. Once you are ready, please tell me. We are going to discuss scope, tone, organization, and purpose. You can click on the chat box and open the passage. So you will be able to access it. Please read it and then tell me what is the scope, what is the tone, how is it organized, and what is the purpose. All right, if you are ready, you can tell me. In order to read it fast, you don't have to read the whole paragraph, just read the first line of each paragraph and try to recall what you saw in it because you have already read it. I just want you to read the first paragraph, first line of every paragraph, and try to just reconstruct the whole story, right? So, yes, I want you to tell me what is the story in this passage by just reading the first line of each paragraph. Who has just joined?
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. So, Vikramji, I'm just pasting this link. Please click on this link and open it. We are going to discuss this passage and we're going to discuss the scope, tone, organization, and purpose. In next 1 minute, you should be able to, next 1 or 2 minutes, just read the first line of every paragraph and we're going to discuss the scope, tone, organization, and purpose of this.
The in the brain.
Yes, the Triune Brain. I've just sent you the link so you can access the link and then read about it. Have you done this passage earlier? This is the first time you're going to read it?
Yes, yes,
You've done it, right?
yes.
Just give me 1 minute. Hello, गुड मॉर्निंग मैंने आपको लिंक भेजा है Okay, I've sent it on your email. All right, so have you read this passage? Let me share the screen once again. I think you have. So, what is the scope? What do you mean by scope of a passage?
General, sir.
Yeah, scope is like what are the boundaries of the passage? We try to understand the basic idea behind the passage with the help of its scope. So, what is the scope? If I ask you what is the scope of this passage, what would that be? Amarjeet, can you please tell what is the scope of this passage? Scope means the basic idea. So, what is the scope? Can I say that the scope of this passage is to describe the three
The
parts of the brain and their functions, right? To
yes, sir.
describe the three parts of the brain and their functions, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So, the scope is to describe the three parts of the brain and their functions. So, that is the scope. Three parts of the brain and their
Yes, sir.
functions, right? They also talk about the certain deformities or certain problems associated with the three parts, right?
Yes, sir.
Or we can call them as diseases associated with three parts. If some kind of disruption happens, if some kind of malfunctioning of these three parts happens, I mean, what are the results of some kind of deformity or disease in these three parts? Is that right? So, three parts of the brain, the problems associated with the brain, and of course, the classification of animals as well, right? Like primitive animals have got only the primary brain, then the limbic brain is there in the middle level animals, and the higher brain is there only in human beings. Do you remember that?
Yes, sir.
So it also talks about how the animal kingdom is divided based on the nature of the brain. Correct? So that's the scope, right? What is the tone of this? kind of tone is used in the passage?
Informative, sir.
It's informative and factual, right? It's informative and factual. Is that right? Whatever he has said is very, very clear and direct. So he talks about three different parts of the brain, the functions of all the three different parts, and the problems associated with them. So it's very informative. All right. What is the organization? Scope, tone, organization, and purpose. What is the organization? How is the whole passage organized? What is the meaning of organization?
Sir, definition, explanation, example.
Yeah, so first he talks about the three parts of the brain, that there are three portions. Then one by one, he talks about one portion at a time. He talks about reptilian cortex, he talks about limbic cortex, he talks about neocortex. So one by one, he talks about each of the cortexes and which animals are predominantly identified with which cortex. Is that right? He also gives examples that see reptilian cortex is very predominant in lower animals, so they are their behavior related to aggression, mating, territorial defense is all very much pronounced. So reptiles are the ones which are, just give me one minute. Yes, I have you got the invite? I'll send it. I'll send it. So reptiles are the ones which are associated with the the lower brain, and like this for each of the brains it is discussed here, right? So scope, tone, organization, and the last thing is purpose. What is the purpose of this passage? In fact, the organization and purpose are more or less the same. I mean, the scope and purpose are more or less the same. इसमें कोई अलग से purpose नहीं है कि एक अलग से purpose बताना हो. सारे ही ब्रेन्स के खराब होने पर क्या होता है वो इसका बताना इसका पर्पस है, isn't it? So
Sir,
like this, whenever you do a passage, what you should focus on is the scope, the tone, the organization and the purpose. आप जब भी कोई पैसेज पढ़ेंगे आपको इन चार चीजों को ध्यान देना होगा, राइट? इससे क्या फायदा होगा? हम स्कोप, टोन, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, पर्पस क्यों करते हैं?
सर हमको आइडिया लग जाता है क्वेश्चन का आंसर देखने में, हम क्या उसमें क्या पढ़ने वाले हैं उसमें.
एग्जैक्टली और वरना क्या होता है कि हम लोग बहुत ज़्यादा डिटेल्स में घुस जाते हैं. आपको अगर अपने आप को इस पैसेज से थोड़ा सा अलग रखना है तो उसके लिए आपको क्या करना चाहिए? उसके लिए आपको सिर्फ मेन मुद्दे पे ध्यान देना चाहिए. और मेन मुद्दे पे कैसे ध्यान दिया जा सकता है? बाय जस्ट फोकसिंग ऑन फोर थिंग्स विच आर स्कोप, टोन, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड पर्पस. देखिए, जब आप मूवी देखने जाते हैं तो क्या आपको मूवी बहुत अच्छे से समझ में आ जाती है? आ जाती है, तभी तो आप हंसते हैं, रोते हैं. वो जो करवा रहा होता है वो सब कर रहे होते हैं थिएटर में. समझ में नहीं आएगा तो रोएंगे हंसेंगे कैसे? Isn't it? आपको मूवीज कैसे समझ में आ जाती है? क्योंकि आप ज़्यादा दिमाग नहीं लगाते, आप सिर्फ उस मूवी के लिमिट्स में ही बात कर रहे होते हैं. वहां से अमिताभ बच्चन ऊपर छत से कूद गया, नीचे गिरा और उसकी टांग टूट गई तो वो बेचारा रोने लगा तो आप भी रोने लगे. आप ये सोचते नहीं है कि अरे छत से वो गिरेगा तो टांग ही क्यों टूटेगी, हो सकता है सर भी फूट जाता. आप दिमाग नहीं लगाते. Isn't it? हमें क्या करना है? हमें जो सिनेरियो है उसकी बाउंड्रीज के अंदर सोचना है. Our mind is very very creative and it tries to think about everything associated with the scenario, whether it is related directly to the question or not. This makes us waste a lot of time and do the questions incorrectly. आपके कई बार क्वेश्चंस गलत क्यों हो जाते हैं?
क्योंकि हम उसमें बहुत डीपली जाने की ट्राई कर रहे होते हैं जो
एग्जैक्टली तो आपको एक फॉर्मूला यूज करना है जो कि कल्लू मामा ने सिखाया था. डू यू ऑल नो व्हाट डिड कल्लू मामा टीच अस?
No, sir.
लेट मी टेल यू. तो कल्लू मामा taught us that गोली मारो भेजे में भेजा शोर करता है, भेजे की सुनेगा तो मरेगा कल्लू. ये गाना सुना है आप लोगों ने?
No, sir.
So this is the thing. You have to follow Kallu Mama principle. Kallu Mama principle states that you have to focus on only the current problem. Do not talk about and do not think about past and the future problems. So when you read a passage, please do its STOP. STOP stands for scope, tone, organization and purpose. If you do the STOP of a passage very carefully, you will understand the passage very easily. You can right now switch off your videos for some time because that is not required. When I ask you something, you can switch them on. So, you can just switch off the videos and remain. But yeah, you have to remain steady. At times, I'll be asking you to switch on the videos to make sure that आपकी eyes open है, वरना videos बंद होने के साथ में आंखें भी बंद हो जाती हैं. मैं ये नहीं चाहता. ठीक है, मेरे को ये देखना पड़ेगा थोड़ी थोड़ी देर में कि आपकी आंखें चालू हैं कि नहीं है. तो जब भी बोलूँ वीडियो ऑन करो तो प्लीज स्विच ऑन द वीडियो. आई लुक एट योर आईज एंड आई आस्क यू टू क्लोज देम अगेन. द होल पॉइंट इज the best way to understand a passage is to just think about four things about the passage. What is the scope? What is the tone? How is the passage organized? And what is the purpose? So just focus on four aspects of the passage irrespective of the passage you get. All right, now I'm going to give you one new passage today, and I don't want you to do the questions. I just want you to read it, and after you have read it for let's say 2 to 3 minutes, I'm going to ask you just four questions. What is the scope? What is the tone? What is the organization? What is the purpose? Is that fine? So let me open the chat window and I'll share the passage with you. The name of the passage is, which passage should I give? Okay, it is an interesting one. Let's Go Bats. The name of the passage is Let's Go Bats. Let me just open it and I'll share the link in the window here. Let's Go Bats. That's the name of the passage. I want you to open it. I'll just share the link to it so it will be easy for you to open. I'm sharing the link in the chat window. What I'm asking you to do is this. Please open this passage. As you can see here, this is about bats. And I want you to read this quickly in next 2 to 3 minutes and tell me what is the scope, what is the tone, what is the organization, what is the purpose. First of all, open it. I'll discuss it a little bit and after that you can start. Have you all opened it? Once you open it, tell me that you are ready.
Yes, sir. Okay.
You have opened? Very good. So what do you think? What will they talk about this? Okay, I want you to read the first paragraph first. Just read the first paragraph, please. Just this paragraph. Even if you have not opened, you can read it from here. I want you to simply read the first paragraph. Have you read the first paragraph?
No, sir. They are ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So, Priyanka, what is this first paragraph talking about?
So, in this paragraph, he's talking about how to bat work, and they all have option to hunt in daytime, but they choose at night because in daytime all creatures like birds, dinosaurs, all they do hunting.
Very good. So basically, they are forced to do hunting in the night time because there is no choice. Fantastic. And they have to work in night, right?
And
And
one more
uh,
thing he told in this paragraph, uh, I mean, they're hunting in night, but although they face some problems also in night,
yes. So, what is the problem they face in the night?
like how to find the way in dark and
Shabash, बहुत बढ़िया. So basically, it is about how to find the way in the dark, right? How to navigate in the dark. दुनिया में जब लाइट होती है तब तो बहुत आसान है, लेकिन अंधेरे में कैसे नेविगेट करेंगे? अब आप जरा अंदाजा लगाइए इसके आगे के पैराग्राफ्स में क्या होगा. डोंट रीड दोज पैराग्राफ्स. आई वांट योर guesses, qualified guesses, and your अंदाजा, like what will it say. आगे क्या बोलेगा, थोड़ी सी स्टोरी कंटिन्यू कीजिए. थोड़ी रिसर्च के बारे में बताएगा कि इस साइंटिस्ट ने ये रिसर्च करी, उस साइंटिस्ट ने वो रिसर्च करी और ये पाया कि शायद ये कानों से सुनते हैं, इनके पास कोई नई टेक्निक है अंधेरे में जाने के लिए, कुछ इनके पास एक्स्ट्रा ऐसे जैसे होते हैं ना, कुत्तों के पास सूंघने की ज़्यादा ताकत होती है, तो इनको अंधेरे में कुछ सुनने से पता लग जाता होगा कि कितनी दूरी पे क्या है, ऐसा कुछ कुछ हो सकता है, राइट?
yes,
They
sir.
will talk about history.
They will talk about history, very good.
Yes, sir.
They will talk about many things related to some inventions कि इस साइंटिस्ट ने ये बोला, इस साइंटिस्ट ने ये बोला.
We'll also talk about the animals, type of animals, daytime
शाबाश,
animal or nighttime animals.
शाबाश, शाबाश, बहुत बढ़िया, fantastic. Now I want you to go all the way to the last paragraph and just read the last paragraph first. Okay, so have you read this paragraph?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So who can tell me? Vikramji, can you please tell me what is said in this paragraph?
Like she's just talking about like how they just do technically or
So if I talk in
they
some
have you
simple
have seen
terms,
the like this
they have introduced some technical words here like sonar and radar
yes.
and something which scientists have now discovered, but bats already knew it. Nisha, can you please add to it like what exactly is said here?
Yeah, so there are two terms, sonar and radar. There was a scientist, zoologist,
Mm-hmm.
Donald Grave, who has who has done some discovery on sonar in
Hmm.
bats.
Hmm.
So they are comparing two things.
Mm-hmm.
In bats, they found sonar technique.
Yes, it was not radar, it was sonar. Now
Yeah.
look at this. अगर हम इसका गूगल मैप बनाएं तो गाड़ी यहाँ से शुरू हुई और यहाँ पे जाके पहुंची। यहाँ से शुरू हुई और ये हमारा आ गया बहादुरगढ़। ये है हमारा द्वारका और ये है बहादुरगढ़। ठीक है, तो यहाँ से शुरू हुई, यहाँ पे आके वो पहुंची। इस दौरान क्या क्या आया होगा थोड़ा सा अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं। पहले उसने एक प्रॉब्लम रेज किया कि बैट्स जो है वो अंधेरे में चलते हैं और जाते हैं, और लास्ट में बात कर रहा है सोनार और रडार की, और कह रहा है कि सोनार और रडार के जरिए ये लोग अपना रास्ता निकालते हैं। तो कुछ इसी तरह की बातें बीच बीच में हुई होंगी। देखो मैं कुछ जुगाड़ लगा रहा हूँ। ब्लाइंड पीपल, ये लोगों की बात करने लग गया कि अंधे लोग कैसे चलते हैं। विदाउट अवेयर ऑफ फैक्ट आर एक्चुअली यूजिंग एकोज, तो वो एकोज के जरिए जाते हैं। ये पहली लाइन है। वॉट एल्स माइट द इंजीनियर थिंक ऑफ, इंजीनियर कैसे जुगाड़ लगाते होंगे, कैसे पता लगाएंगे। वेल, ब्लाइंड ह्यूमन समटाइम्स सीम टू हैव एन अनकैनी सेंस ऑफ ऑब्स्टेकल्स इन द पाथ। जो अंधे लोग होते हैं उनको ऑब्स्टेकल्स का पता लग जाता है कि रास्ते में क्या रुकावटें होती होंगी, क्योंकि उनको कान से सुनाई दे जाता है। गिवन द क्वेश्चन ऑफ हाउ टू मैन्योवर इन द डार्क, व्हाट सॉल्यूशंस माइट एन इंजीनियर कंसिडर। ये सॉल्यूशंस की बात कर रहा है कि एक इंजीनियर के दिमाग में क्या क्या बातें आ सकती हैं। बैट्स हैव एन इंजीनियरिंग प्रॉब्लम। अच्छा जी, इनकी इंजीनियरिंग प्रॉब्लम है। क्या प्रॉब्लम है? हाउ टू फाइंड देयर वे एंड फाइंड देयर प्रे इन द एब्सेंस ऑफ लाइट। प्रे मतलब क्या होता है?
शिकार।
शाबाश, कि अपने शिकार को कैसे पाएं। देख रहे हैं अब आप क्या हो रहा है इसके अंदर। मोटा मोटी इन्होंने एक समस्या खड़ा करी, बोली कि बैट्स अंधेरे में कैसे चलते होंगे। फिर कुछ ह्यूमंस की भी बातें कर रहे हैं कि अंधे लोग जो हैं वो कैसे चलते हैं, और लास्ट में आके सोनार और रडार का बात करने लग गए। कैन यू सी द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन? ऑर्गेनाइजेशन मीन्स व्हाट इज द मुद्दा ऑफ एवरी पैराग्राफ।
सर बेसिकली टॉक अबाउट हाउ ब्लाइंड ये मैन या ये एनिमल है कैसे पाथ फाइंड करते हैं।
एग्जैक्टली, एग्जैक्टली। इसको क्या बोलते हैं हम? इसको बोलते हैं जुगाड़ ऑफ रीडिंग। क्या बोलते हैं?
जुगाड़ ऑफ रीडिंग।
जुगाड़ ऑफ रीडिंग। आप सभी लोग बोलिए, वी लव जुगाड़ ऑफ रीडिंग,
We love जुगाड़ of reading.
एंड वी विल ऑलवेज यूज जुगाड़ ऑफ रीडिंग।
We will
Always.
always use
God
जुगाड़
of
of reading.
reading.
Yes. How to use जुगाड़ of reading? The जुगाड़ of reading is not to read, but लगाओ फाय अंदाजा। All right. You have to apply your brain. What we usually do, जब हम पढ़ते हैं तो हम अपने दिमाग को स्विच ऑफ कर देते हैं और बहुत ज़्यादा डिपेंड हो जाते हैं पैसेज पर। हमारे अंदर जो ज्ञान है, जो पेट में भरा हुआ है, जो बचपन से हम लोग ज्ञान लेते आ रहे हैं, कितने सारे शिक्षकों ने क्या क्या सिखाया है, उसका हम उपयोग नहीं करते। ऐसे ही होता है ना, हम पूरी तरह से डिपेंड हो जाते हैं पैसेज के ऊपर, और पैसेज हमें जहां पहुंचाना चाहता है उधर उधर घुमा रहा होता है। अब हम पैसेज को क्या बोलेंगे कि हे पैसेज, तू अपनी जगह ठीक है, लेकिन मैं भी बुद्धू नहीं हूं, तो मेरे को जो ज्ञान है उसका तो मैं यूज करूंगा ही करूंगा, तेरे को जो करना है कर ले। So you will follow the sequence that you want to follow. Not necessarily you would be reading the whole passage in the same sequence. You may read the first paragraph first, you may read the last paragraph first, you may read first line of every paragraph just to get the basic idea. And this is not going to take more than 2 to 3 minutes. See, ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि आपको कुछ पता ना लगे इसको पढ़ के, कि आपने सारे मोटा मोटा इन लाइनों को पढ़ा और कुछ भी पता ना लगा, ऐसा हो सकता है ना। लेकिन ऐसा भी तो हो सकता है कि पूरा पढ़ के भी कुछ भी समझ में ना आए, और ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि एक एक लाइन पढ़ के कुछ स्टोरी मिल जाए। सो व्हाट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू डू? मेरे को ना मूवी के बारे में पता नहीं है कि ये कैसी मूवी होगी, तो मैं अंदाजा लगाने के लिए क्या कर रहा हूँ, फास्ट फॉरवर्ड करके कुछ सीन देख रहा हूँ। आपने कभी ऐसे मूवी देखी है लैपटॉप पे अपने?
यस सर।
Yes, sir.
आपके पास टाइम नहीं है और आपको फटाक से मूवी देखनी है, मन कर रहा है कि चलो मूवी देखो क्या है, तो आप कुछ नहीं देखते, आप शुरू के 5 मिनट देखते हो, लास्ट के 5 मिनट देखते हो और बीच के कुछ सीन देख लेते हो, और आप देख बोलते हो हाँ जी देख ली मैंने, मेरे को नहीं जाना 3 घंटे लगा के थिएटर में मूवी देखने। होता है कभी कभी ऐसा, और मोटा मोटी आपको पता लग ही जाता है क्या होगा।
Yes.
So why should you read the whole passage when by reading a few lines you can understand the whole stuff? Okay, this is what we call as STOP या फिर Scope, Tone, Organization and Purpose. मेरा आज की क्लास, अभी आप लोग पैसेज आप नोट कर लीजिए जो इसका है, वो आप होमवर्क की तरह से इसको घर में करेंगे एंड यू विल do the whole passage. But as of now I'm just focusing on मोटा मोटी STOP. मेरी क्लास का पर्पस ये है कि मैं आपको जुगाड़ू बना दूं, STOP करने वाला बना दूं. Once you start reading fast, you will be having lot of time to find the answers, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
एक मोटा मोटा बाउंड्री पता लग जाता है तो आंसर्स निकालना बहुत इजी हो जाता है. अदरवाइज हम जो है पैसेज में ही डील करते रह जाते हैं कि बोल क्या रहा है. ओके, लेट अस ओपन वन मोर पैसेज. द नेम ऑफ दिस पैसेज इज हीलियम. आप लिखेंगे हीलियम आइल्स पैसेज तो वो खुल जाएगा, काफ़ी सारी साइट्स पे है वो, मैं आपको उसका लिंक दे देता हूँ. हम्म, मिल गया होगा आपको वैसे अभी तक. I'll just paste the link, just give me 1 minute. So I want you to read this. I'm just pasting the link. Please open this link and read it. And in next 2-3 minutes, just try to understand. Read in the same way. All right. Read the first paragraph mota moti. Read the last paragraph mota moti, and tell me what is the andaja. Don't try to read the whole stuff. Okay. And tell me what is the story. So I can ask any one of you. Take your time. First of all, tell me, were you able to open it? Are you able to open it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can start reading, and I'm going to time it now. It's 7:39. By 7:42, I'm going to ask you what is the story. Let's make it 7:43. 3 मिनट देते हैं आज, ठीक है. देखते हैं 3 मिनट में हम लोग कहाँ पहुँचते हैं. Yes. So what is the story? Who can tell me if you've got some idea? See, as such, I've not given you a lot of time. Just given you 3 minutes. So I don't know. I don't want exact content. But then, what is the sense you are getting from this?
Sir, basically in this passage, the writer talks about the importance of helium.
Mm-hmm. Importance of helium. What else?
And second thing, how it is getting eliminated day by day, and its usage is not ये ढंग से properly use नहीं किया जा रहा.
शाबाश, उसका वेस्टेज बहुत हो रहा है, कहने
हाँ,
का
बहुत
मतलब है.
ज्यादा.
बहुत
और
बढ़िया. एनीथिंग एल्स?
solution भी provide किया है.
सॉल्यूशन भी प्रोवाइड किया, मतलब एक प्रॉब्लम सॉल्यूशन जैसा पैसेज है ये, कि
हाँ जी.
हीलियम को कैसे यूज किया जाता है और उसको कैसे बचाया जा सकता है. व्हाट एल्स अमरजीत, एनीथिंग एल्स?
इस ये भी बोल रहा है कि अगर ये लॉस्ट हो जाए तो ये हमारी सोसाइटी को बहुत अफेक्ट करेगा.
एग्जैक्टली, द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ व्हाट विल हैपन टू द सोसाइटी, और कौन कहाँ पे कैसे यूज कर रहा है. थोड़ा बहुत इकोनॉमिक्स की भी बात कर रहे हैं, सप्लाई और डिमांड की.
Yes, sir. NASA hospitals and other places.
नाउ सी, दिस इज फैंटास्टिक. ये लोग जो आप लोग आज कर रहे हो, ये कमाल की चीज है. मैं कोई सा भी पैसेज खोलूंगा और अब 3 मिनट में उसको पढ़ के मोटा मोटा जान लोगे क्या है.
Yes, sir.
कैन यू सी दिस? यू डोंट हैव टू हैव एनी बैकग्राउंड नॉलेज अबाउट एनीथिंग, and you can read it and understand what is going on. Let me at random open some passages today. This is going to be really interesting. All right, and मैं कोई सा भी पैसेज खोलूंगा, आपको उसे पढ़ना है और बताना है कि हो क्या रहा है. जस्ट मोटा मोटा बताना है. ओके, let me just paste this again to you and let's see. अगर आपके मन से पैसेज का डर निकल गया तो आपके आधे क्वेश्चंस वैसे ही करेक्ट होने लग जाएंगे. आई हैव पेस्टेड अ पैसेज, प्लीज रीड इट इन 3 minutes एंड टेल मी व्हाट इज द स्टोरी. Read it randomly the way I have told you. Read the first paragraph, last paragraph, and something something from every paragraph.
Is basically about emitters, how they work, and how I mean they work equally like professionals work. And he told one more thing that amateurs have more enthusiasm,
Hmm.
more than enthusiasm,
More enthusiasm, yes,
uh, than professionals.
correct. And in
Sir,
different paragraphs he talks about different fields. कभी
yes,
वो
And he
ornithology.
gives some examples also.
Yes, yes. What else is he talking about, Nisha?
Basically, they are comparing between the researchers,
Mm-hmm.
scientific researchers who are professional, and these amateurs who are like working, yeah,
Non-professionals.
non-professional. They are comparing these two.
And they're also telling about some problems which might be associated with working with amateurs, and some fields
Yes,
where
yes, exactly.
amateurs could be successful, where they cannot be successful, and all that.
sir.
Yes.
Earlier, years ago, they were not given such importance,
Importance.
but in
Yes,
modern time, they are given importance.
correct. चलिए एक और पढ़ते. Now see, can you see what is happening today? You guys have become jugadus. You might not be knowing the details of the passage, but you still know the boundaries of the passage. And sometimes all you need to know is the boundary of the passage. You need not focus on the details at the initial stage. The boundaries are enough to start answering the questions. All right, I have pasted one more passage. Please read this passage quickly and tell me what is mota moti going on in this passage. First of all, look at the picture, look at the title. Literate women make better mothers. अंदाज़ा लग जाता है इसी से लिटरेसी के बारे में बात करेंगे, माताओं के बारे में बात करेंगे कि अगर माँ पढ़ी लिखी होती है तो क्या होता है. कोई एक्सपेरिमेंट वगैरह हुआ होगा, है ना. पता लगा होगा कि ये पढ़ी लिखी माता हैं, ये ना पढ़ी लिखी माता हैं, उनके बच्चे कितने अच्छे पढ़ रहे हैं. हो सकता है कुछ एडल्ट एजुकेशन की बात करेंगे मोटा मोटी, isn't it? So this is how you are. So yeah, just spend maybe 2-3 minutes on this, and then I'm going to ask questions. Yeah, you can mute yourselves when you have to speak. You can unmute and speak. कहीं से कुछ गैस की आवाज़ आ रही है, कुछ कुछ हो रहा है, पक रहा है, हमें भूख लगने लगी है. So you please mute yourselves, and when you want to speak, you can unmute and speak. So when you want to speak, you can unmute. I have muted you all. Okay, have you read it? Have you got the idea of what is happening in this paragraph? Can somebody tell me what is the idea in this? You have to unmute yourselves before you can speak actually. But yes, I think you might have got what is going on in this. Who can tell me what is, have you all read it by now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Nisha, tell me what is the story. Let's see.
So they are talking about literate women, mothers who are literate.
Mhm.
They are comparing all over the world, different countries,
Mhm.
and how their children are surviving more if they are literate. And there are some examples given, like the school of Liverpool. They have experiment something.
Mhm.
So it's all about literacy of mothers,
Yes, and
due to
some,
which children can survive more.
correct,
They're,
great.
yeah.
Yes. Anything else, Sunil?
Yes, sir. Basically, he start with talking
He
about like.
starts with.
Sorry, he starts. वही ऐस खा जाता हूँ. He starts with by talking about how uh, ये जो अर्ली स्टेज होता है चिल्ड्रन का आफ्टर बर्थ कैसे वो सरवाइव करते हैं ट्रूली डिपेंडेंट ऑन द एजुकेशन ऑफ देयर मदर्स और उसके बाद वो लास्ट पैरा रेड किया तो उसमें एक वो डिस्कस करता है सर एक सेकंड ये लास्ट का है हाँ क्रूसेड के बारे में वो एक कैंपेन है जिसके बारे में वो डिस्कस कर रहा है इसका थोड़ा बहुत समझ आया था सर मेरे को
So basically, what he is trying to say in the last paragraph is that this was special in many ways.
ये
That
दूसरी
this is
कंपनीज में सक्सेस दूसरी कंट्रीज में मतलब इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं हो सकता इतनी आसानी से
exactly. It is not something which can be copied at every place. तो कोई ना कोई एक्सपेरिमेंट किया है इन्होंने जो कि किसी एक जगह पे सक्सेसफुल रहा है.
यस सर
So this is something which you have learned today, and I want to know your experiences. Let me just hear from you so you can unmute yourselves and you can speak. How is this technique, and is there anything new that you have learned today? Would you like to apply it or not? Are you less scared of reading after today's class? Would you be less scared? And would you like to use this technique where you can go mota mota and use jugaad rather than using, all the things, reading every line and going? See, we have not yet done the questions. That's another thing. But then at least if we are able to take care of our psychological fear of the passage कि पता नहीं क्या बोल रहा होगा, तो हमारे क्वेश्चंस को हम समझने लग जाते हैं, हमको पता लग जाता है कहाँ पे क्या देखना है, एंड वी कैन गेट द आंसर्स क्विकली.
सर in this we learned a lot about how to understand the complete para by going through first and last para लगभग सर पूरा ही पता लग जाता है जहाँ तक फील कर पा रहा हूँ
एग्जैक्टली. हाउ टू अंडरस्टैंड मोर बाय रीडिंग लेस.
यस सर
So you don't have to read more to understand more.
Sir, in last classes, I spent around 8 to 9 minutes in going through the passage. Now I feel really confident by going through first and last para.
Yeah. So this particular site has got many passages. You can try out any passage, open it and just read it like this, Try to get the basic idea of what it is trying to say. And this will be a lot of fun. So if you are able to overcome this fear, half the reading problem would be solved. And then what remains is how many passages can you practice? The more passages you practice, the better it will get, and you will get very good at reading. So it is more a skill than anything related to intelligence, isn't it? It's more a technique. So reading test is definitely a test of knowing the right technique of reading rather than having a lot of background in knowledge. You don't need to be a PhD of many things to have very good marks in reading comprehension, isn't it? You don't need to be a doctor. Even with little information that you have about every subject, you can quickly understand it by this method. Read the first paragraph, the last paragraph, the first line and a few lines from every paragraph. Give yourself a target of just 2 to 3 minutes to get the basic idea. Go to the questions. With the help of questions, go to the right portion. Since you would have read the whole passage, you would have some idea about it. The context may change. They may talk about ants, they may talk about helium, they may talk about brain, they may talk about chronobiology, they may talk about how women do their education, they may talk about ameteors. See, today itself you have done 6 7 passages by now, right? Look at the number of passages that you have done. Now what I want you to do, the homework is just do the same passages once again. Don't do anything new. Read the passages and do the questions related to them. So you would now know how to appraise the question. Tomorrow we are going to do a few of the passages. We'll take some passages that we did today and we'll do the questions together.
Yes, sir.
So we will focus on the way to get the answers. Today we have focused on the way to read the passage, right? But reading is not enough. It is important, but it is not enough. It is not what you would be evaluated on, right? You would be evaluated on
Answers must be correct.
how you answer the questions. So we're going to do that tomorrow. Your homework is just to go through these passages itself once again. You have pasted them, so you might have them there in your Google window, or I'll try to send them to you. Just go through these passages once again. Try to solve maybe 2 to 3 passages, get the answers there, and even if you don't know the passage, you can go to that mini IELTS and you will have it. So one was helium. I can write it down here, right? So one was, all these passages are there. Let me just see if I can copy
Sir,
them.
copy on
Sometimes,
WhatsApp group, sir.
yeah, let me just see if I can copy them there. So I'll send these passages. Please read them once, and we'll meet. Tomorrow is Saturday, so we are going to meet now on Monday. So you have
Monday.
got 2 days in which you can go through all these passages, and we'll take it forward from there. Those who are
Sir,
new can just do them and send the answers to me.
yesterday you shared a video of a girl which scored 8 band.
Yes, yes, yeah. So Sheenam scored 8 bands recently. She also might be telling the same thing, right?
Within 15 days, sir.
Within 20 days, yeah.
20 days.
Yeah. Okay, see you then. Bye bye.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.